What's this, ladies and gents? Some news? Let's dive into it. So Oscar Isaacs is going to be starring in Sony's Metal Gear Solid. Don't mind me, I've just walked my doggo. This is interesting. In fact, I would say a surprising choice. I wouldn't say he was Solid Snake, would you? Would you say he's Solid Snake? Sound off down below. Let me know what you think. Because to me, personally, I like Oscar Isaacs. I think I was first introduced to him in Ex Machina, however you pronounce that, and I thought he was great in that. I don't think he's ever really gone up from there in anything he's been in. It's all been a bit middling since, because he did all the Star Wars movies, and most people, he's fine, I guess. But they weren't good films. So it's difficult to say that he was fantastic in them. So, Solid Snake. I don't know what I make of that, ladies and gents. Interesting. So we'll dive into this in a second. However, look, I keep getting demonetized, so I've got to say it. It's the festive season. I'm selling Christmas merch. I'm selling Xenomorph Christmas merch. Check it out. There's a Teespring store link down below, as well as underneath the video. Check it out, please do. Also, I'm still looking for support and pledges for my psychological Lovecraftian horror film, Breaking Lights. You can find a pitch as well as a synopsis to that down below in the GoFundMe link. But let's dive into this. So, Oscar Isaac is enlisting for duty as Solid Snake. Now, they say categorically that the actor will star in the Sony, so that's pretty bad news, video game adaptation. Now, I don't know whether that is that Sony are producing it. I would imagine so, because we've got Avi Arad down there. He's producing it, and he's basically the kiss of death. So, yeah. Sony video game adaptation, Metal Gear Solid. Now, it's got... we've got Jordan Vogt-Roberts on board. Now, I don't necessarily hate him. So a lot of people... This says Kong Skull Island, right? Now, a lot of people don't like Kong Skull Island. But the action sequences weren't bad. They weren't terribly choreographed. They weren't terribly directed. So if he can transfer some of that to this film, maybe it'll be good. At least action-wise. Action-wise, anyway. We've got Derek Connolly, who's known for Jurassic World and Kong Skull Island. He's going to be penning the script. Fine. I don't think either of those movies are a standout for my generation. I think those movies, I like Kong Skull Island. It's not a standout for my age bracket and my generation. And Jurassic World, I thought was lacking quite a lot. I thought it was fine, but I thought it was lacking, and I thought it was predominantly catering to the younger audience. If they're going that way with this, bad news, right? Because Metal Gear Solid is not a property that's hugely... It rose to fame with my generation plus older, right? So I don't think this is going to be a recipe for success if they choose to go, preteen Rugrats style. I think that'll be bad, ladies and gents. I'm looking awfully white today. I know, can't say white anymore, can we? Anyway, whatever. And this is the kiss of death. Here is Avi Arad. He's producing. That's terrible! Avi Arad is the guy who basically made Venom not R-rated. He's the guy who's been doing a lot of the... I think he was doing a lot of the Spider-Man series as well. People hate him. People absolutely hate him. He's old. He's not in touch with anything anymore. He's the kiss of death. He is, out of anyone here, he is what is going to screw this up. Hot take. Disagree or agree. And we've got Peter Kang overseeing for the studio. Now, the video game series dates back to 1987 when Konami unveiled Metal Gear, created by Hideo Kojima. In the game, Solid Snake is a special forces operative who goes on missions no one else can handle. So yeah, don't baby this up. Fuck off. Please don't. Now, David Hayter, the actor and screenwriter, also known for penning 2000s. What is this? What did you do here? Hollywood Reporter. What did you do? Anyway, David Hayter did 2000's X-Men. He voiced the character starting with the third game in the series, Metal Gear Solid, for the PlayStation. Now, Isaac has been open about his affinity for Solid Snake, telling IGN in 2019 that it was the video game character he'd most like to play. After the interview, Vogt-Roberts tweeted, "The ball's in Oscar's court." So it's basically open at that point. He was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Isaac has a full schedule and is attached to star in the Marvel Studios series Moon Knight on Disney Plus, as well as in the comic book adaptation The Great Machine, a take on the popular Brian K. Vaughan series Ex Machina. What? Isaac has a full schedule and is attached to star in the Marvel Studios series Moon Knight on Disney Plus, as well as in the comic book adaptation The Great Machine, which is a take on Ex Machina. Not the Ex Machina we know, I'm sure. But that's what's throwing me off, because he's already started Ex Machina! Anyway, he's also going to be playing Francis Ford Coppola in Francis and the Godfather, about the making of The Godfather, and he has already wrapped June, which is set for December 21. Right, okay, so, I don't know. I don't know whether I like this news or not. Like I said, Avi Arad, the recipe is here, right? Oscar Isaacs is good. Jordan Vogt-Roberts can do action. It's not terrible. Can do some action here and there. Derek Connolly starts going downhill at that point. Avi Arad, boom! Terrible news. It's Avi Arad and Derek Connolly. Even Jasper thinks so. Jasper, bro! You think so as well, don't you, mate? Yeah, you do. So yeah, it's Avi Arad and Derek Connolly that's going to screw this up. Well, I'm all for this if this gets confirmed as R-rated. I'll be down for that. I'll be so down. What do you think, though, guys? Let me know down below. I think this could be good or bad. But like I say, if you're sick of babied films all being watered down and all that kind of crap, then support my original indie film ventures down below in the description box, as well as a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff, by the way. Follow me over on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. H Reviews. You can stay up to date on all of my nonsense there. But anyway, guys, I've not much else to say on this, really. Avi Arad sucks. He is the kiss of death. Not good. So let me know your thoughts down below. I've Mr. H. Take care.